Hello again, Lich here. I'm back with some more Dawncraft. I know it's been a while. The thing is, I found out that Twilight Forest has actually been added to the 2.0 version of the pack, otherwise known as Echoes of Legend, but I'm not as interested in that version as you might think. Uh, and I think them watching this may have inspired them to put that in there. I'm not entirely sure. But I do know that I still want to make progress in Twilight Forest for various reasons, and one thing I may want to do is test out the Twilight Lich a bit to see if I can get some things to get past their shield faster. Now, I do need to switch out my familiar a bit. Yes, I did get myself a bookworm at some point. It just took a while to get all the stuff together, but at least not quite as hard as you might think. Now, the other thing, though, is I want to kind of do a little maneuver where I'm going to try to jump above a lot of this stuff and get to the top. And it's a really cool trick you could do around here, because if you've got the spells to fly or give yourself a boost and quickly go to your decoy or paraglider, you can kind of keep ratcheting up altitude. So there's that. So I'm just gonna go to the top with magic, and my bookworm happens to be able to fly. Now, the cool thing about bookworms is they amp up your magic a bit. So I'm going to deal a little enhanced damage. Now, there's all sorts of stuff in there, including the death tomes, or which I would like to face eventually, because they give you some really nice stuff, including random enchanted books once in a while. So I'm just going to pop my way up here. Oh wow, that only took 2 actual tries to get up there. Okay. Okay, this is the tallest one, right? Like this is the... Pretty sure this is the Lich's tower. If not, I've got a problem. Oh well. Okay, well, really great time to possibly use this war axe that I've been kind of holding on to, for more than one reason. Hello. How big is this ceiling? I thought that was the right spot. Also, fun use of this. It's called I Get Bouncy. Oh, lots of guys here. Okay. I need to take down minions. Whoa, need to start moving around a bit. I got hit. I got hit too hard. Luckily, I can spawn back there, and he should be back fine. Good thing I kind of waited for my thing to recharge first. Ow, my armor took a beating. And, of course, I've got some stuff knocked out. These birch? Yes, they are. Paintings for stuff later. Yeah, there were death tomes in there. Okay. Oh, I need to be careful. I need to wait that out or something. I don't think I can cleanse it properly. Yeah, right. Now, I did have him down really low. I'm hoping that he doesn't despawn. If so, I will respawn him if I need to, because he should be flagged as permanent. If he's not, that's a problem. Of course, it would also be a good idea to let my stuff regenerate for a while anyhow. Let me just kind of illustrate for a moment and do a little reading while I'm waiting here as to why I chose my familiar that way. They reduce the cast... darn lips. They reduce the cost of all spells cast and increase any spell damage by 1. So it's kind of just a general booster. So they're good with your magic. Meanwhile, I'm going to have to let my armor recover. Waiting for this to recover does take a while. So maybe I could get some Unbreaking 3 on them eventually. Or then again, they might be getting too expensive. Well, I don't know. I think that caps off with Apotheosis, and I can always get more levels, so I should be able to get them all up eventually. Also, there is a special enchantment setup you could do to enhance that with ours anyhow, so it's a thought. Where's my thing not... Where's my health bar not to the other colors? Or was that from overheal that I had that much health? It actually saved? That'd be an interesting thought, if it actually saved. Okay, I can transport back now. Well, I broke his shield. I don't know if it was me or if something else did. I was gonna switch by spells and do some stuff, but that didn't quite happen. Okay, maybe the other things will be gone at least. That'll help. Okay, so. Oh wait, wrong spell. I needed to get back to this one to get up. I also need to get back off of that. Here's my way in. Oh, Ep28. Get down a hole. And I have to wait again. I can't do anything while I'm waiting for that. What's it didn't do it this time? Did that not do it that time? I kind of missed the Lich and went down the hole. Whoops. Went off to the side there. Is this gonna be... not... Is it not doing the thing? Huh. I don't think it's doing the thing. Oh yeah, there it is. That's what I have to wait for. I keep knocking off the paintings. You know, while I'm waiting, I might as well have a painting party. Okay, now where do I want these paintings for now? I do keep getting them, so I might as well put them in a nice area. I know, I could put them in my upper area where I've got well, I don't know. I don't have as much wall as I was really thinking. But I do have some wall. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I've got a little bit of art going around here, so that's nice. I'm trying to remember if these can go cross-dimensional. I don't think they can. But of course I can make one within the dimension and do that as well. But waiting for my thing to recharge isn't really that big of a deal. I think this might recharge first. Maybe. Ish. We'll see. Of course, with the Lich's shields down, I should probably just get a good firing solution on them and snipe. Maybe if I bore through this stuff for a little bit. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Because he's got a lot of things around there. The area's kind of overcrowded more than usual, which is kind of weird. It's like super busy. I could use this to bore a hole through and hit him several times. Yeah, that could work. Oh, so it's not fully straight. It have like a few seconds. Yeah, just like it doesn't even show like the durability bar. Doing the thing. Oh, my poor bookworm took a hit or two. There he is. Hey, buddy. At least I thought that was the Lich. Is that not the Lich? I think that's the Lich. Okay, let me just snipe some stuff down here so they're out of the way. I thought that was the thing that was attacking her. Okay, well, I'm not going to use that for a while anyhow. Got more than one thing I can use here. Hey, they're just randomly playing Pig Step? Sweet. Don't know how, but I appreciate it. Let me just clear these guys out a bit here. Did not go off in the direction I was hoping. Not quite enough range, but close. Is he restoring health? Because I know he kind of can do that. Under certain circumstances. Don't think he can fully restore his other thing though. Maybe if I chase him down. Oh, another minion. Right through it, perfect. I'm just gradually widening my space here like I did for some of the others. I'm gonna have to jump down and try again anyhow. Okay. Let me get to the main guy. Okay. What he doesn't know is I can also shoot through the wall. He's like, wait, how'd you hit me over there? Luckily, this one also recharges a little faster than some of the others. And those raid loots, they really have something really worthy here. Once I take him out, I can get his proper stuff and be able to advance forward. And he is down to that stage where he's just got his sword, so I don't think he's going to be doing very much now. I've got him in a loop that I don't think he's going to get out of very easily. However, the witch, on the other hand, okay. There's a book and quill. Sulker fangs. Oh, that champion witch. That was random. Got her knocked out, but still, that's kind of a bit of a thing there. Never underestimate witches in Minecraft. Okay, he's draining life from some of his minions. But that's not gonna outpace this for too terribly long. He's only can do that a little bit. Well, he can just keep doing it, it's just like slower than this is damaging him. Yeah, I'm having some interesting recall of the whole Frostmaw incident. Yeah. Okay, is there anybody else in here? Ow. Do you mind? You got me this time. I couldn't switch fast enough. But I can recover now and maybe get some of my stuff organized in between. Bane of Illagers, I'll have to toss that in my general library. Oh yeah, my board percent's already recharged. The other thing I'm gonna wait for is the whole thing. But yeah, I just need to grab my loot now, basically. Okay, now I have some paintings to distribute. Let me just art up the place a little bit. Ooh. Didn't know that one was in here. Hey! Yeah, here's a cool character. Can I do it with that in the way? Okay, I can move this one because that one's also kind of getting in the way of the other thing. Okay. I've seen that one before around here. Okay, come on, can you give me something else, please? Maybe I need a different thingamabobber. Yeah, big wall. If it'll actually accept it. Come on. Do I have to do you smack in the middle? Yeah! That's how it works. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so let me zip through to my library. I could have used that here and there, but I kind of had to do it in a certain way. Okay. I could kind of leave this here for now. Yeah, that'll be fine. Hey, wait, I need to just hold on to that paper usually, just in case, because I got some things I need to do with it on the run sometimes. So I'll leave it that way. Is this just a empty book and quill? Yeah, so until further notice, I just have a empty book and quill that I can just figure out what I want to do with. And anything else I need to... I got some books that I can just put in there. Probably could have used up some of those during the fight, but whatever, I got them eventually. I just need to get my loot now. That would be nice. You know, since I'm not needing as much overheal and that crazy stuff right now, because I'm not in the middle of a boss fight, I might try just going with my other sword. I didn't get to actually shoot at him with my other spell, though, which is kind of disappointing. Uh-oh. go here. Okay, can I run? I'm trying to run up to the thing. Yep, okay, can you get to the... Nope. It is like super crowded in there compared to normal. It's the point of ridiculous. Your goodness. Just trying to get my stuff, I keep falling into a bunch of enemies. The Lich was easy by comparison. It's kind of crazy. The other hand, I'm getting like tons more books. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a little much on the paper part now. I should probably put my trophy up because I'm gonna need to at some point. I want to retrieve the other stuff. I really want a collection of the scepters. Because those are cool. Use paper for that night. Okay, warp scrolls. Different types. Banner patterns. So as I go to collect extras, I might fight some more bosses and get the ability to get banner patterns for them. So that's a good use of extra trophies. Do you have one for the Lich? Because I'm going to take down more than one Lich over time. That's like a guarantee. Yes, you do. Lich crown. Okay. I do need to do more with that. Notice board. Okay. Some different lanterns. I've got some of that stuff. A calendar. You know, that might actually be a thing, is to use calendar. And oh yeah, you can actually craft the contracts if you need them, so that's a thing. I might try the calendar. It's just a thing to do while I'm waiting for things to recharge. One thing that about fighting the death tomes, you get a ton of paper. Did that already wear off now while I was doing that? I think it did. Okay, either way, I would still like to see what's up with this calendar. And do I put this on a wall? Or do I just hold it in my hand? Okay, I think I have to put it on a wall. Maybe not? Oh wait, it would help if I was out of that mode. Does it need a bigger wall? Do you actually place? Do you need to be in my offhand? I'm not entirely sure. Do I do something with it otherwise? Season sensor. Oh. Okay. I guess it's the crafting component. Okay. guess that's how that goes. It's a subcomponent. Where to put this? I think I'll use my sword more for a little while. Keep having a thing over here. I just want to get my last few items there, and it just... do you mind? Wow, they are just that overcrowded. But the main thing that I really needed, I grabbed. I grabbed the scepter that was in there. This is the zombie scepter. Not entirely sure how I feel about that one being my first out of them, but okay. Now the thing about it is the scepters are kind of unlimited use if you keep recharging them. This requires a potion of strength and rotten flesh to recharge, which is not the easiest recharge recipe at the time because I'm kind of avoiding the nether to be kind of this weird workaround where I'm going to try to see if I can get to the end without it for a change, and then come in after I've been to the end. So I'm going to try to do this purposely out of order, and that means I probably won't have enough to do this for a while. Although it is my plan to get some of the things from Twilight Forest to help me out, and some of that includes some things that would normally be in the nether. And while I'm at it, I might as well put that there since that helps recharge that. Okay, so let me see something here. Twilight Forest. Ah, there we go. Courtyard, bring out your dead. I could do that part. Okay, after that... Okay. So I need to get to the maze and stuff. Is it a bit more of a branched path now, or do I still need to do the full progression? Because I'd like to get to the gas tower. Because that's where I get a lot of the nether stuff. Because the way that it's got it arranged doesn't look quite the same than how it would normally be like organized, so I'm wondering about that. But either way, I should be going to a Minotaur maze, or the labyrinth, and then I should be able to take on the Hydra, and then I should be able to get to the gas tower. I think that's how it normally goes. Because when I can get to the dark tower, it should help. That's where I'd like to be heading. Maybe it has it arranged differently than it used to. Hmm? Oh wow, they want you to get everything of the trees. Uh, I see. Oh wait, this might be where I'm going here. At least that's what I thought. Okay. Well, I think I have found some stuff in advance, so I'll need to go there. At least I think I have. Let me check. Do I have a marker? Oh, the thing is on now. Maybe there's a delay. Yeah, I got the Minotaur maze that I checked out in advance. I just need to actually be able to access it, so that's why I needed to go through things. But I need to find the other stuff first, as far as I know. I don't think I can just, uh, like, jump ahead to the Dark Tower. I think I need to do the maze first, and then the other stuff. So, but this is one of the reasons why I, got the Explorer's Compass, is because I know that the maps in this pack, whether they're Twilight Forest maps or others, are a little wonky. So I have this as a backup plan, mostly. And that's how I'm going to use it. Now, if I go to the Twilight Forest real quick, and I can... Oh, wait. Actually, first, while I'm waiting for this, I might as well put my bones up. Well, after I grind them a little bit first. There we go. I should make more stuff out of bone block or something. Anyhow, I'm waiting for this. Let me go to my... Oh wait, I should be able to do this first. Then I should go out there. And quite like a good glide. Okay, here we are. Because I think it's best to orientate this whenever I'm already in the dimension. Okay, so let's go by source. Okay, where I'd be going next? Well, not next. Let me just see ahead, actually. I think it's called Dark Tower. Yeah, is there one within appreciable distance? Oh, there is. Actually, it's kind of close. Uh, yeah, I may need to... do I have a spare... Uh, no, I don't have a spare warp point. This should illustrate the point that my map is broken. I tried clicking on it, did not work. So my map broke. I'm gonna have to make myself a new warp point and put it at that location for later, because that way whenever I'm able to actually go through, I should be able to finally get to my nether stuff. Although I'll have a few other things to do before then, including another fight or two, because Twilight Forest progression. So yeah, at least I can make some pretty good distance by just flying around. I think the Minotaur maze is actually up next. And I've already found that one, so I can just port to that whenever I'm really ready for it again. Ooh. Anything else there? This area is pretty calm. It's kind of chill over here. Not quite like putting bounce with leap in ours. It really does make things just so much easier. Okay, well, I took care of the Lich as I was intending to, and I got one of the things, but if I find more Liches, I'll show those fights too, because I definitely want to be able to get the entire collection of scepters. There's the Zombie Scepter, which I just got. There's the Twilight Scepter, which fires magic blasts. There's the Life Draining Scepter, which lets you kind of create this magic life drain beam, which is how the Lich was healing himself. He was periodically shooting his own minions and siphoning off their energy. And then there's also the Fortification Scepter, which gives you shields, like the Lich, but not entirely. They're not quite as hard to get through, but you get several, so you kind of get a few free hits in combat, which will come in really handy in a lot of circumstances. So, yeah, so there's more scepters than there used to be, and it's got a cool variety. So I want to collect them all eventually. It'll just be a bit of a thing. So until then, I should be fine on that front. And of course, I'll be facing out the other bosses, including the Minish Room next, I believe. After that, well, we'll see. But I do want to progress to that point where I can get my nether stuff, because as I said, I need blaze rods. And the reason why is because, well, I did add the mace port mod, which is really cool, but it does in fact require one little thing. Did I have my thing here, or did I have one up there? Oh yeah, I had one up here. Yep. Crafting table, where's your... Okay, maybe I have to just do it this way. Okay. Ahem. There we go. As I was trying to explain. whatever the modder did this, this mace backport. The thing is, it basically functions like the vanilla mace later, but it works on earlier versions. I think they may have got some of the enchantments to work too. I'm not sure, because I'm not seeing enchanted books when I search for that. But as long as some of the base things work, this should be fine. This recipe is actually a bit more renewable, because, and certainly easier, because you need a block of iron instead of a heavy core. But you do need a blaze rod, which is actually a bit of a different story. So here's my quandary, is I need a blaze rod, and I'm avoiding the nether itself, but not necessarily stuff from the nether. So if I can find some blazes, then I'll be fine. And then I can get to work practicing with my mace around here and smashing things. And this also makes me very curious about some of the earlier bosses that I've taken out, because I'm wondering, do they actually have damage limits? Because if they don't, I will have some very amusing moments smashing them in one hit with a mace. If they do, then I will take a giant chunk out of their health anyhow. It just won't be the full thing. So I'll see what I can do with that, because we know how the mace works now. You go way up, you go way down, and you smash them with everything you got. And because I can make myself bouncy with my spells, that means I can kind of negate that whole fall damage taking you out problem. So I kind of got to work around for that one. Until then, here's the guy holding the thing that looks kind of like a Kingdom Hearts Keyblade. Hey, ours. I love it. I really do. Anyhow, as I was saying, this has been Glitch Reaper. I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later. Bye for now, everybody.